I have about 22 years of memory care experience. It is truly my passion and love to be with residents in memory care. One of the things at the Landing at Stone Oak that really makes us different is that we're a standalone community. So it really sets us aside from a community that's mixed community, where they have all different levels of care and different things going on. We are specialized to our residents that have cognitive impairment. We start at the very beginning training with memory care. We use a Pathways program that's continuing to train our team on the way to talk to residents, the way we bend down to be with them when we talk to them so we're not standing over them, the way we sit down and emulate eating with them. We're really looking for people that have the passion and love of what we do. One of the things I'm most proud about with Integrated is the way they design our communities in our memory care. When you walk into our communities, you feel like you're coming into your home. The natural light that comes into our community, down to the paint colors that we use, the highlights we use on certain walls, the colors that we use for our tableware, the textures that we use as well. It really is for the best interests of the residents to help them engage and give them tranquility. Some of the programs that are unique to our communities here in Integrated is our Dining with Dignity program, our Never Too Late program, our aromatherapy program, our sensory therapy, and each of that is designed for the residents, and they have so much fun with it. Integrated has a wonderful dining program for memory care. We call it Dining with Dignity. We use what we call a Suzy Q cart, and it's brought out into our dining. It's very interactive for our residents. We get to actually be out there serving them and letting them smell, letting them see our amazing chefs serve them. They get to pick the food that they choose. And that doesn't sound big to a whole lot of people, but when you have dementia, it is a big thing just to make that interaction, just to be able to make those decisions. It really keeps us moving forward and having their mind work. It's really exciting that all of our communities partnership with Select Rehab. They provide an amazing program that gives us not only physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy here on site. They also do our exercise programs with us. They provide our Virtue Sense program, and then they also help us with our Pathways program, and they really are part of our team. We all become one. We provide 24-hour nursing on site. And one of the biggest things I've seen that really helps us do is it helps us cut down on sending residents to the hospital. It also allows us to be able to do diabetic management and give insulin, those kind of things. It makes a big difference. We have a support group once a month that helps all of our residents and our families come together to really just sit down and be able to build a time for them to communicate with us the problems they're having with their loved one having Alzheimer's and dementia, because just like it changes for the resident, that journey changes for their families as well. It's one of the hardest decisions that you'll ever make for your loved one. But it's an extremely important decision, not only for your loved one to give them the things that they need to surround them and give them the programming and a quality of life, but it's also an extremely important decision for you as the loved one. Being a caregiver is one of the hardest things that you'll ever do. And one of the things that I found by taking care of my grandmother is I quit being the granddaughter. I was spending more time taking care of her. Once the decision was made to put my grandmother in a community where she could flourish, I also got to go back to being the granddaughter, because it's as important for the resident as it is for their loved one. There's nothing that makes my heart happier than to be able to hug one of my residents or see them smile, or see a family be able to interact with their family.